Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Alien Isolation. Last episode we were basically still kind of following. I don't think this is Nostromo. I keep thinking this is Nostromo's. I don't think anybody's corrected me yet, but that's because these recordings are going out ahead early. I think this is like the Torrens, I think it's called. I can't remember exactly. Let me double check. This. Contact the Torrens. Oh no, Torrens is our ship. This is the Sevastopol. There we go. That's what I want to call it. Okay. Because I keep mixing the name up. I don't know the iconic ships based on what they are. I believe the Sevastopol is the ship that was sent out to save the Nostromos. The Nostromos is literally attached to this particular space station because that's what this is, I bet. And this is like the I believe this is a rival company, or a company that's not part of where we're coming from, so that's what we're kind of going into. We're docking into this, and then the Torrens is our little mini ship that took us here. So yeah, we're basically trying to just kind of figure out what's going on. I have no clue what to expect. Where's my mouse cursor? There you go. I don't know what to expect. We still got a lot of stuff to still look for. We still got a lot of people to look for. There is a achievement about how you don't kill any human beings. I'm very curious if killing someone is counted for in terms of like androids as well, but yeah, yeah, I'm trying to figure out the controls again because it's been a week since I've last played. So yeah, we're gonna go to the vent because apparently that's the next step forward. That is very scary. I think the worst part is like not knowing what's going on and just moving through the space and like trying to make heads and tails of what's going on with everything. Seems like something is moving on the top of us, I guess. I'd rather not bump into these lights, as always. Alright, let's try getting out. I don't know why you press E is the thing you have to get out of here with. I'm hoping that none of these suitcases are like stuff that I just missed out on for grabbing like materials and components and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna be crawling a lot in this game though, because I don't really know. Sometimes, like for me, I feel like games that require or that allows you to crouch feel more like a stealth game style thing. I don't think I can interact with that. No, looks like a full block on you. Like for me, crouching is like a full stealth to me. Unless there's something changing of it, I guess.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
What a surprise, Ripley. What a surprise. Honestly, I wish to say no crap, Sherlock, but it's like I don't think that works in this favor. Cuppa apples, I think. I can't read that. That sign is like cut off by the window line thing. Oh, I can use this? Why? Why would I ever use it? It is very interesting to be moving slowly and methodically versus having to do whatever. Can I hop over this with the... No, there's no jump in this. I forget about that. There's no jumping in this game, isn't it? I forget. I'm pressing spacebar. Wow, okay, yeah, there is no jump in this game. I totally forgot this game actually had no jump. Because I remember there was a sense that... there was like... that it was like not gonna force you to allow you to do things that you normally would do in other games, I guess, but... yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting. I think this is the whole ship, not that one object there. Looking at a piece of paper making me think that that's an object to worry about. I'm not too deeply... how should I say? I'm not too deeply scared yet. There we go, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm not spooked yet, in a sense. It's a little bit like heightened feel, but it's like not too much. Honestly, I haven't been playing much horror games as of late, so my sort of like scare meter is kind of lower than it usually is. I guess maybe when I play more and more I get more spooks and stuff, but I just have been kind of like out of it for a while. And I haven't seen anybody play any horror games lately, so I've been avoiding horror games from the Let's Play standpoint for a while because I'm just like, I don't know, I don't really know what to anticipate anymore nowadays. My brain is just been... It's a guy running, dude. It's a guy running. No worries. I don't know, it's been like weird to me these days. It's just like, sometimes I'll feel spooked, some days I just don't feel spooked. It just depends. I've been wanting to play more of this for some dumb reason for myself. I'm just like, I want to play more Aliens Isolation. I know this week I'm doing more, in terms of recording this week. It's doing more of these, of the series for today. But I'm personally just like, oh, okay, you know, like this horror game is just going to be the one thing I'll be on for a while before seeing another horror game. But the reason why I haven't played much horror games as of late was because keep moving. Got it. The reason why I haven't been playing much horror games has been because I just didn't feel like it, I guess. I just haven't had the mood to do them. So I'm feeling the mood nowadays, so might as well. Is there any items here that I want to pick up? This is not an interactable. Okay, got it. It looks like an interactable at first. Let's see if there's any resources. I get so hung up on trying to find resources that I don't really care too much about anything else, really. Is that a dead body on a... Oh gosh. Why would you leave a body out here wrapped in the bag on the table like that? That's so weird. Oh, this would have been great if it was an interactable to just pick up the thing. Oh, we can hide under this? Oh, we can hide under tables. Wow. I am deeply surprised that hiding under the table was actually a thing. Here, specifically. Oh, the thing dropped. I actually bumped into it and it fell off. I'm trying to figure out if there's any more resources. Damn it. I'm looking for resources. There's a lot of dead bodies here. Never mind. I thought there was only one. I'm guessing that most of them ran off because they just couldn't do anything about them. There's another door here. Yeah, as I said, I'm sneaking a lot. So I'm not, like, really, like... I'm fully not trying to, like, get caught and stuff. I'm walking over a dead body. Jeez. It's like, walking over this. Oops. I know it's gonna tell me to look for the item to unlock the thing, because that looks like a secure door from whatever it is.
Nurse, this is Turner. I found the last power coupling. Took me a while, but it's off now. Just fitting the last.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
Come find me when you shut yours down, then we can get the hell out of here. Jesus, man, I'm hearing noises everywhere. Every creak and... Just hurry the fuck up, will you?
I accidentally cut off the... I kind of had a feeling eventually that one day, or maybe not one day, but sooner or later that something like this is gonna happen. Pause and read this, of course, just in case if you wanna... If you missed it, I guess. I mean, I honestly... You know what? Play it.
This is Turner. I found the last power coupling. Took me a while, but it's off now.
Okay, no, it doesn't.
Security base. Come find me when you shut yours down, then we can get the hell out of here. Jesus, man, I'm hearing noises everywhere. Every creak and... Just hurry the fuck up, will you?
Okay, well, pause and read, of course, if you can't hear it. I mean, it was very... I don't know why, but the audio out here was louder than the one in the menu, so I'm just confused why that is the case, but it's whatever, I guess. I can't really change that. I think it might be, like, differences in, like, menu audio with, like... Let me see. Let me double check. Because I know I lowered the volume for menus. Sound effects and cutscene volume... No, never mind. It's the same. Weird. Yeah, the audio level quality sucks in the menu versus the in-world audio. Okay, there's nothing there. Let's go check in here. I mean, there's only two options. This door or the staircase, but... I'm guessing this is not going to be... Or this might be my path forward, maybe. You know what? I'm thinking about staircase. Because I'm looking at the inside there, and I'm just like, It looks like it's going to be more intricate and more, like, tight spacing. This one looks kind of like open, very open spacing, so either or. It has to be one or the other eventually, so. But I don't know which one would have the thing to open up. I guess maybe that would open up the door, because it seemed like the place... Because if it's a closet full of tools. If it's like a command center, there's less likely a chance that we'll see anything. F the marshals. Okay. I mean, if you're... Oh, it's locked. Okay. At least that gave me an excuse not to go up here anyways for now. Restore power. Got it. I'm guessing that that's where my goal is anyways. Is to go into that closet room to power up the freaking station. This room station. And then open up those doors, I guess, afterwards. Anything else here? Man, it's kind of disrespectful walking over all these bodies. But yeah, otherwise it's just horror games have been just kind of like on and off for me, honestly. Why is this thing? That thing looks very ominous. Very, very ominous. It is interesting that like they have like ventilations wide open on top of you, and you have to like You kind of like have to pay attention to them sometimes here and there a bit. Is there anything in the back here that I can pick up? No, I can't walk on the back, I guess. It sounded like a monkey, like playing something. Nada. Okay. But yeah, it's just depending on how I feel. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm interested. I'm in the mood. I'll play. If I don't, I don't. Another set of door here. This looks like an even tighter space, honestly. Yeah, I see what the guy said about all the noises, but... Shoe. Somebody left behind their shoe. There's a lot of locked doors here, though. Okay, I don't think I'm needing to be here yet. I think I'm going a little bit ahead of myself by just going to places I don't think should be available or should be important yet. Imagine in real life you're just walking through here like this, just crouched forever. Just constantly getting crouching. Just constantly crouching or crawling on the floor just to look for your way out. Man, I would probably do that because it's like the most quietest way of it, but it's like I'm super slow. Is there any items here? Though I'm wondering how early or how late the alien shows up. Because I know that the alien does show up eventually. Which, I don't know if I'm more scared of the aliens or if I'm just more scared of the other things that come about versus the alien. Because I know what to anticipate for the alien, obviously. Like, he's sneaking through vents, ceilings, etc. I believe he's scared of fire. Aliens are scared of fires. I might be wrong. But that's how I see it, I think. Do I want to restore power? You know what? No, I want to check out the space a bit more before I want to check the space I said I was going to ignore for a little bit. Might as well, you know? Yeah, we still got time. I just want to make sure we're not going too long into this I'm getting stuck area kind of situation. I want to see a bit more before we go about turning on the power around here. Because my thinking is that eventually... Oh, this is a plasma tech. Okay. I think this is an area where we're gonna unlock the plasma tech and the thing that opens up the doorway thing. We're gonna get both of them near each other, at least in this area, I bet. Because I feel like those are like two very important tool sets that will become like useful throughout the whole space. I see like things between there. I'm not a big fan of that door still. What's over? What does this one require? Ion torch. Ion torch. So there might be a bit of revisiting, right? I'm guessing. There's a plasma torch and an ion torch. So I'm wondering how much Metroidvania style of revisiting something we're gonna have to do in this freaking game. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of revisiting stuff in this freaking game, honestly. Alright, let's turn on the power. Got nothing else. I checked everything, so... I've already checked every single spot that I could to see if there's any door or corner that have an item for me to use. Oh wow, that actually opened that up. Okay, so we got light now. That still doesn't really change much besides the one door I know that's locked. Alright. Taking in the ambiance, as always. Now the question is, does it mean that we're gonna get more doors unlocked, or we get more doors... Wow, power really overpowered that one. Electricity maybe overpowered that particular, overcharged that lighting. Already, I keep getting distracted by the audio log there. The light burst did kind of give me a spook, but I was just like, oh, I had to figure out what the hell that was in order for my brain to stay calm. I was like, what is that? Oh, it's lights shattering. It's this thing. Also, excuse me if I do end up yelling or screaming. There are times when I will get spooked and jump scared and stuff. I think jump scares are always the hardest thing to kind of work with because there tends to always be like, oh, I died. Ah. Okay, that is really loud. Why is it extremely loud to just close a door? Who the hell makes it so loud, dude? I mean, if... Let me see. Okay, supposedly this should be a safe room. Because you got saving here, so... Supposedly this should be a safe room, but then it's kind of making it not one. What is it?
Bruce, it's Turner. Gotta deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack. Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup. Let the son of a bitch sleep it off.
I can't tell what that door leads to, but okay. So he's saying that we gotta go to the evidence lock room. November. Big dog! Just looking at the details. I'm assuming that some of these things are related to the Aliens universe thing. I can't crawl under this table, I guess. Yeah, let's save. Alright, save, yeah. Alright. Yes, over save, please. Overwrite the save, please, I mean. Over save. I keep saying over save, though. Truth be told, I do think that, I'm trying to think what I wanted to say. There was something I wanted to say. Darn it. Truth be told, putting the guy in a locker room kind of thing kind of feels weird. Is this the one that he got trapped in? There's no ceiling in here, so... What does it say? It's upside down. Once... No, I'm sorry. I'm turning around because I wanted to see. Once... No, wait. Lied to us. Okay. I was trying to read it upside down. I was not trying my best, but I was trying my best to read it. Can you lock doors? I wonder. It would be fascinating that if you can like close a door and lock the door behind you. I forget what game that was. There was a game. Oh, Outlast. Yes. Outlast 2, I believe, specifically. Outlast 2 lets you lock the doors, I think, behind you, and then you just keep it moving to make sure you don't get caught or whatever. Oh, there he is.
Oh, fuck.
Bruh was this guy was so drunk he killed himself. Or maybe he was just stuck down there, stuck in that room for too long, and then he got crazy. I mean, at least he took the way out of, like, by eliminating himself, I guess. Truth be told, that's the better choice if you're just stuck there forever. You don't want the aliens to take you and use your body to... Well, I mean, they actually let you... The body doesn't matter. I do think it doesn't matter, actually. Because... Or maybe it does. I don't know yet. I've actually not seen aliens use a dead body for harvesting their innards to create a baby out of it. So I'm just kind of wondering if that ends up being the case, or... Because they usually... A lot of the times in the movies, when a character or person gets eaten by a baby, they're probably not dead, for the most part.
Rulo, I want to make a complaint to the highest authority, okay?
Watson.
My name is Zachary Watson. That's Watson. You get that? My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's on this station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Lockdown. You know, like to keep something out. I'm fucking terrified, man. I'm fucking... Shit. It's so cold. I don't think this fucking thing even works.
Wait, what thing doesn't work? The heater? That he's using, I guess? I mean, otherwise it's like the only other thing, right? I bet you anything once I grab the... Oh. The missing achievement unlocked. So is that like the first tag, I guess, I get to have? That kind of marks him as a thing in here? Oh god, I have to use the keys. I have to use like the move keys. That does not look like Watson. I don't know. Missing persons. So I'm guessing there's an achievement for all this. ID code 6132. So I'm wondering if the ID code gets used by like... Yeah, I'm wondering how far these ID codes will go for me. Yeah, we got like a 1. Yeah, there's nothing missing yet. I'm wondering if it will tell me if I missed something or not. Sorry, buddy.
I think I need this more than you do.
Of course. Also, that's funny because he has a bunch of, like, bugs inside of his body. Who the hell would put a bunch of bugs in his... Why would he... Oh, what the heck? I don't know why he stood up there. Maybe it was kind of weird. Oh, I have to hold it. It's pretty quiet, I guess. Which I like. Okay, I'm back to crouching. Okay, I couldn't tell. I wish that there was a way to determine, like, if I'm crouching or not, because I really like to stay crouched. Alright, I think the fun hasn't begun yet, but maybe it's soon, which I don't want. I ain't wanting the fun, man. Okay, let's remove this one too. Alright. I really like the interactivity of like opening these things. It's like there'll be some games that are just like, oh, you just press E and that's it. One of my professors from school. I'm trying to grab what other stuff here first. Anything else?
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time.
I just want to know about your boss.
Oh?
He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No? Tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
Damn. So these marshals are really definitely corrupt. They're like willing to beat up the people off the tapes. Outside of the tapes, they're gonna beat them up or something to threaten them. But yeah, I think that the interactivity for this game is really top notch. I think because the tools aren't just a simple one thing. It's like you do many things with it, with the controls and stuff. But what I want to say is that my professor was like complaining about how like certain games will just tell you to press E in games, and it's just like, oh, like you could do better than that, you know, like make it more interactable. I think at the time he was complaining about, I believe it. Yeah, it seems like somebody's on top. Ah, don't worry about it. I'll just save. I'll just save. Who cares? Yes, overwrite. Like pressing E simply just doesn't feel great. It just feels like lazy design work. I think he probably mentioned. It's not word for word what he said, but it's how I interpret it. I think from what he said to me. But I do agree a little bit where, you know, if you're playing a game, you want to have a high sense of interactivity. Obviously not everything has to be a busy work something, but sometimes busy work is nice to have every so often to like feel a bit more immersed. Like in VR, you have like the feeling of grabbing things and it feels right. I'm not moving forward, but I'm gonna try to grab the other. There's another maintenance door thing that I have to open up anyways, so I'm gonna try to avoid that first before we move forward. Yeah, there's one more maintenance door all the way in the back. But yeah, overall, I think that it is true that we should have some level of interactivity with like the tools you use instead of a simple pressing E. But it also makes it harder because when you're doing like a horror game like this, you have to have quickness. Like you gotta make it quick because people are like, when they're panicking, they're losing sight of every single bit of details they can get in their brain. Like I imagine, like when I played Outlast 2 way back when, like back in 2016, 2015, whenever that game came out, I played it and it was just like, I knew for the fact that the game was all about running and just not hiding, just running and running. Don't stop, just don't look back kind of feeling. And this game is kind of like less of that, where it's requiring you to do more hiding and stuff probably, and more like other stuff that interactivity requires you to do. That I don't think anybody could like have the time to like, or that they have it to design where. Okay, B. It's designed to where you have to like really like do a lot than just one thing. I want to make sure I grabbed everything here. Like it really does require a lot of interactivity and also a lot of attention. Like you have to like really pay attention to what you work with. I'm guessing because I mean besides alien, like the alien chases after you if you run, so that makes a lot of noise. Anyways, so there's no point in like running a lot of the times in this game, so you have to like really be paying attention a lot. I believe the other stuff here are ion based, I think. That door remains ajar, aka slightly opened. And locked it over there. That's locked as well. I don't think there's any other doors here, right? Yeah, it's just that one door. Alright, let's keep it moving then. Let's move forward. Or should I just... We are low on time, but I'm just not sure if I want to push forward because I don't know if there's another save station or save spot location in this game. Like that's the hard part, is not knowing where the save spots are. I mean, once you find the save spot, that's it. You don't need to worry about it. But there's no obviousness of knowing if a spot is like save area or not. All right, let's go and you know what? Yeah, let me save. I guess I'll just stop here for now because I want to save this interaction to whatever that's next for the next episode, and so that we can kind of move forward in a good pacing way. Like I want to make sure we're pacing it well enough to not constantly be forced to do whatever. I don't even know what the thumbnail is for this episode though. I really don't know. It's just like there's nothing huge, I guess. Oh, my bad. Maybe the wrench, but even then I don't even know. Oh, maybe like this. Ooh, this would be nice of a thumbnail. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will end it here for now, unfortunately. I hope to see you guys in the next episode or Enough New Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night to everyone watching this. Next episode, let's go ahead and open that door with our mechanical wrench, and hopefully we'll see what's next after that. I have no clue what to expect. I know that Alien will show up later, sooner or later. We might revisit the space because I see an ion torch and a plasma torch door. So there might be a sense that we might have to come back here, kind of Metroidvania style, like revisit spaces to do some certain something. I mean, it happens when you see like something is missing. You're not gonna need it yet until like a lot later or something, or maybe you revisit the space because you're like, oh, I remember this door here has the need of this one item. But then, I mean, when we come back, there's going to be a threat, right? Like, alien, if we find the alien, there's no way in hell that the alien wouldn't show up as a threat inside the halls. Like a Mr. T thing in Resident Evil 2. Like, just, or is it Mr. T? Mr. X. The big Titan X. That I keep saying Mr. T because when I say Mr. T is because I'm combining Mr. X by name and the Titan that he is. I'm saying Mr. T because it's like Mr. Titan, but it's Mr. X, I believe. Whereas this big hunking tanky guy, just like stomping away and you're chasing after you. And I feel like Alien would do that in this case, where anywhere you go, you're just not safe. Which I don't know how to feel about it a little bit, but. I don't know. I've played a lot of games, or I played a few games with a lingering enemy that just follows you around, much like the Coma. Like that series has been kind of like that a little bit, but I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Nobody Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day or good night when you're watching this. So yeah, hopefully we'll see what's next ahead. Roz, out.